things are getting tougher and tougher, and we are all here sitting and watching how things will become overblown, that it will have no way for us to be able to handle them. Because you remember that there are secession group, the agitation groups that are asking for a secession. And this has actually called, it's something that should call the presidency to order, that they are not doing their jobs. Now, Nigerians are peaceful people, if you look at them, because from inception, Nigerians have always been a multi-ethnic, country, and they have always lived, together in one place, in unity, in harmony. They can manage each other, even as much as difficult it may seem, but over the years they've been able to manage each other. But it got to the point where a certain group, certain regions are more important and oppressive to the other regions, and the presidency and the president is saying nothing wrong with it. And now a lot of region want to be on their own, they want to have their own group. There's a lot of agitations from different angles in the country, and this has called for the president to take a stand on what he really wants for the nation. And today, guess what? Remember, the Amotekun group is one of the securities operatives that has been put in the southwest region of the country to checkmate all of those excesses of herdsmen and some other hideouts of criminals in those regions. But unfortunately, it seems they are about to start fighting each other and fighting themselves, because the report right here is a breaking one, and it says that Amotekun operatives order seal off venue of Yoruba Nation protest in Oshogbo. There were a time ago I brought a report of how they stopped agitations of people in Ogun State, and unfortunately some of the report I got from us was that the agitation continued and all of that. It was obvious that that very report was true, because the Nigerian police stopped those people from agitating. So there was a lot of clash between the agitators and the Nigerian police. But anyway, this very one is between the Amotekun group and the agitators. Let us find out more about all of this in this report, but please ensure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, and ensure you stay tuned, relax, and enjoy. Like and share our videos. All right, guys, without further ado, it says right here that heavily armed security operatives on Saturday took over the Yoruba Nation mega rally venue, Nelson Mandela Freedom Park, Oshogbo, in Osun State. Also sighted at the venue were operatives of Amotekun Corps who were positioned at a strategic spot, apparently to prevent participants from accessing the venue. It was gathered that the development forced the agitators to change the venue for convergence. The protesters had fixed Mandela Freedom Park, Old Garage area as a converging point, but changed it to November 27 Bridge around NECO office, Africa area, Oshogbo, due to security threats. So you can see how they are fighting against the Yoruba agitators. So you can see this is actually going to call for a full-blown war, because already we can say this country is already facing a serious war, because if they are not saying the Boko Haram banditry and all of that as a terrible and a serious war to Nigerian soil, then it is such a pity, because like I said earlier, most of our government officials or this presidency or the government itself should understand that there are orders of priorities, and we should place our priorities right. If we don't place it right, it's going to affect so many things. Now, first of all, what we can look at is what is causing all of these agitations. Why are there agitators here and there? What is bringing about agitation? It is because there is no peace. There is hunger in the land. There is, so much oppression, and people feel this is not the right way to live. If we continue to live like this, it is terrible. It is absurd, and it is deafening that things can continue like this, and you expect people to sit down, fold their hands and watch. It is not likely going to be like that. So that is why there have been agitation groups. There are a lot of agitators now, especially in Southwest, and we all know how things have been, how they've said they want a Yoruba nation, and they've been putting a lot of things in place. and how they will be having meetings in each of the states of the Southwest region. But unfortunately, most of the time, and what we have seen most times is anytime these groups always say they want to have, a meeting or they want to have a rally or something, you see how the Nigerian police or the Nigerian soldiers will group themselves and go there to cause a stop or cause there to be a confusion. And how well we begin with all of this is that next time these people want to plan any of their meetings, you'll be so shocked to see that they have their own security outfit. And before you know it, there'll be a clash, and that is it. That means that region unrest have already started. So I think the government should really calm down on taking, action regarding all of this. Let us first fight what the root cause of all of this. And the root cause of this is the Boko Haram terrorists. The level of the way things are being handled in the country, it is why people are agitating and asking for a nation of their own. And if the government do not see that Boko Haram is our main problem and begin to see agitators as the main problem, there will be more problems. So really, I just hope that all of this will not cause there to be a full-blown war in Nigeria. And other countries, other nations are watching. And the truth is, if Nigeria goes down, there's a lot of African countries that will go down. They won't be able to survive it very much. That is the truth. And Nigeria has always been set as an example for so many other African countries, even though things are not going on fine with Nigeria. So we shouldn't allow things to deteriorate to the level where Nigeria will be known for nothing. These are things that this presidency can handle. Now they are still little things. They still look little, even as much as big as they are. They still look little and can still be quickly handled. But once it gets out of this, it is going to be a very serious problem for everyone in Nigeria. So let the presidency wake up, let the government wake up, let them take actions and ensure that Boko Haram is swept out of Nigeria. Banditry, kidnapping, and all of that. Killer headsmen, they are one of the problems in the, southwestern region. And even though, as much as we all know that these guys are terrorizing this region, and yet the government is yet to declare them terrorist group, it is so heartbreaking that people are working hard and yet some other people are going out there to destroy the works of their hands. It is painful and it is so uncalled for. Professor Akintoye and Sunday Igboho, they've done their part and ensured that there's a better Yoruba nation. But yet, even among the Yoruba nations, there are those who are dragging them backwards. But hopefully, the most important thing is that the government should work on all of these things and ensure that there is a better Nigeria for every Nigerian. And they should always know that there's no Nigerian who is more Nigerian than other Nigerians. With that, we can live peaceably with ourselves. So that is it, my dear friends. Thank you so much for listening. Whatever you have to say about this, please drop it in the comment section. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.